morning students, grade 9 students. Let's start our first session by mathematics. As you know, today is Thursday, 12/3/2020. Adding and subtracting polynomials. Adding and subtracting polynomials is talking about two of the four main operations in mathematics. As you see, adding and subtracting are the two main operations. We have four main operations, which are yes, adding, yes, excellent, subtracting, multiplying, and dividing. Today we are talking about two of them, which is adding and subtracting, plus or minus. Of what? Of the polynomials. What's meant by polynomials? What's meant by polynomials? Polynomials first is a word consists of two parts, okay, which are poly and nomials. Poly, it means many, and here it means terms. So now we are talking about many terms. So adding and subtracting polynomials, it means we have many terms. Like what? Like if I have, for example, 3x plus 2y minus 3. This is called a polynomial. It consists of how many monomials? This is the first one, and this is the second one, and this is the third, and this is the third one. Okay, so we have here, as you see, adding and subtracting polynomials. First, about the definition of the polynomial. The polynomial is a monomial or a sum difference of monomials, each called term. So we have here about one term, two terms, three terms, or more. This is the meaning of the polynomial. As you see, we have types of polynomials. What are the types of polynomials? The polynomials may be monomial, which consists of one term, binomial, which is the sum or difference of two monomials, trinomial, is the sum or difference of three monomials. Can you give me example for monomial, please? Monomial, it means one term. Mono, it means one. Yes, excellent. It may be 3x. Yes, it may be half y. Excellent. -7. Okay, and 5/2. All these are monomials. Excellent, my dear students. What is the polynomial? Sum or difference of two monomials. So I have to add or subtract two monomials. Who can give me an example, please? Yes, we have here 3x plus half y. Excellent. He collect here the two terms here. So we have here two terms. Yes, okay. Also I have to get 5a plus 3. So this also a binomial. We go into the trinomial. Yes? Grade 9 students, I need your answer. Yes? Okay. So it will be 3x minus 2y plus 3. Another example, please. Another example. Okay. 5x minus 2x plus 4. Is this a trinomial? Let's check. This is not a trinomial. Why? Excellent. Because we have here two like terms. If you add these two like terms, if you collect these two like terms, the result will be 3x, yes, excellent, plus 4. So we have how many terms now? Only 2. So we have here a trinomial, it must be unlike terms. Because if we have like terms, we can collect them together by adding or subtracting. As you know, the like terms we can add or subtract, the like terms only. So if we have here the types of polynomial, monomial, binomial, trinomial, and then 4 terms, 5 terms, 6 terms, and so on. Okay, let's complete our description. The degree of the monomial and the degree of the binomial. If we're talking about the degree, you must look at the power. You must look at the power. I need another concept for the power. Another concept for the power, which is what? Yes, exponent. So exponent also, it means a power. Exponent also, it means a power. So the degree depends on the exponent. The degree of monomial. If I have a monomial like 3x squared, this is a monomial. Okay, so this monomial, I want to find the degree. The degree is the sum of the exponent of all variables of the monomial. Again, the sum of the exponents of all variables of the monomial. What is a variable here? Yes, the variable is x. The variable is x, but this is not a variable. This is a constant. This is a number. Okay, so the variable here is x. What is the power of x? The power of x is 2. So if you want to get the degree here, this is the second degree. Okay, let's take another example. If I talk about 5xy power 3 z power 2. What is the degree of this monomial? This is a monomial? Yes, if you don't have any plus or minus, we have here a product of a number and a variable, it's called a monomial. So we have now a monomial. This monomial, I need to find the degree. The degree is the sum, so I must add. Add what? Add the powers. Add the power of what? Of the variables. I have here, this is the first variable, the second variable, and the third variable. The power of x is what? 0? No, the power of x is not 0. If you have x, it means x power 1. If the power is 1, we don't write it. Excellent. I give you answer. So we have here the power is 1, and the power here is 3, and the power here is 2. So 1, and here 3, and here 2. If you collect them, it will be 6. So the degree here is the 6th degree. Okay, so we have here, this is the degree of the monomial. So to find the degree of the monomial, you must get the sum of the exponents or the powers of the variables. We're going to the degree of the polynomial. If we have more than one term, what about the degree? Like what? Like 5y power 5 minus 3y power 7 plus 4x power 2 y power, for example, we have here how many terms? Yes, excellent. We have 3 terms. We have 3 terms. The 3 terms are, this is the first term, excellent. The second term, and here the third one. So we have 3 terms. The first step to get the degree of the polynomial, let's go to the definition. The degree of any term in the polynomial. The greatest degree of any term. Okay, so we go to each term. As you said, we have 3 terms. Okay, can you get the degree of the first term? Excellent. The degree of the first term is 5. Because here we have only one variable, the power of the variable is 5, so the first degree we have here, this is the degree here is 5. The degree of the second one is what? Excellent, it's 7. So we have here the 5th degree, we have here the 7th degree. We have to get the degree here. The degree here is what? 2, no. 4, no. Excellent. You must collect them as the degree of a monomial. This is a monomial. The monomial is what? Is the exponents of the variable. So you must collect here 2 plus 4 equals what? 2 plus 4 equals 6. So we have here, this is the 5th degree, the 7th degree, and here the 6th degree. What is the greatest degree? What is the greatest degree? Yes, this is the term which has the greatest degree. So the degree of the polynomial, which is called what? Excellent trinomial, because it consists of 3 terms, is the 7th degree. Again, the degree of monomial only collect the powers by addition. The degree of the polynomial, we get the degree of each term and then compare between them. The greatest degree, it means the degree of the polynomial. Thanks, we're going to another idea. Okay, let's start the standard form. What is the standard form? What is the standard form? The standard form of any polynomial is arrangement. Is to order. Is to order. The standard form of the polynomial z is written with the terms in order form. From what? From the greatest to the least. So we must order the terms from the greatest to the least. It means by descending order. Okay, let's start. I give you a small example. I have here 3x. I have here plus 2x power 2 plus 5 plus we have here 4 terms, as you see. I need to get the standard form. To get the standard form, we must order these terms. I have how many terms again? Excellent, pay attention. 4 terms. 4 terms, which are, this is the first term, the second term, the third term, and the fourth term. We have here to start by the greatest degree. What is the greatest degree? Yes, excellent. This is the greatest degree. So I start. The sign is very important. Here is what? Positive. So I write here 5x power 3. Then, excellent. We going to 2x power 2. And then, okay, fabulous. We have here going to 3x. And at the end, the free term or the constant. The degree of the constant is what, Mr.? Here our degree is 3, here 2, here 1. Yes, 1. If we have x only, it means 1. This is what? We don't have any variable. What about the degree? The degree of the constant is 0. It's an important remark. The degree of the constant. Constant, it means a number. Like 2 over 3, like 5, like negative 7. All these numbers, its degree is 0. So we have here, the greatest degree is power 3, x power 3, so we order the terms, and this is called the standard. We're going to do the leading coefficient. I will lead on the same idea, on the same here. The leading coefficient is the coefficient of the first term after ordering. Now, I order. Okay, I order the terms. I have 4 terms, I order them. After you making the order, standard form, you have the standard form now. Yes, the leading coefficient is the coefficient of the first term. Coefficient, it means a number. Okay, so we have here, this is my leading coefficient, which is what? 5. So the leading coefficient here is 5. The leading coefficient here is what? Is 5. Okay, let's start some facts. Quickly, I start some facts. You must know them, and then after that, we go into the exercises. Okay. Polynomials are made up of one or more monomials. monomial, binomial, trinomial, according to the number of terms. Okay, it's very easy. I go to the second fact. In the second fact, what can a monomial fraction not have in its denominator? It means if I have a fraction like this, can this be a polynomial? Yes, it's a polynomial. So if the denominator is any number, like 5, 3, 2, all these are polynomials. All these are polynomials. But if you inverse the number, you take that problem 5 over x power 5, if you have any variable down, in the denominator, okay, it's not a polynomial. Not a polynomial. So we ask you here, what shall we want to put down to be that the problem has no result, or by another words, undefined. If you have down a variable, it's not a polynomial. It's not a polynomial. Here we don't have a polynomial. Why? Because we have a variable now. The variable may be a, b, c, x, y, anyway. Okay? Let's complete our facts. Okay, a binomial has how many monomials? Yes, 2. Excellent. 2 monomials. So the binomial is a polynomial. Okay, it's a type of polynomial which has exactly 2 monomials. Excellent. Going to another fact. The trinomial. Tri means 3. So we have 3 terms. Excellent. We have 3 terms. This is the 4th fact. We going to fact number 5. What is a constant? What is a constant? Excellent. The constant is a monomial. But it's represented by a number. Without a verb. Let's go to the definition. A monomial that does not have a variable associated with it. Okay, so only the number. Even the number is positive, negative, fraction, decimal, all these are called constants. Okay. We going to example. Example number 1, determine whether an expression is polynomial. We know that it's a polynomial if we have the expression like a plus or minus between monomials. This is the first idea. The second one, if we have down any number, variable, it's not a polynomial. Okay, start with me. If it's a polynomial, find the degree, determine whether it's monomial, binomial, or trinomial. Let's start. 6x minus 4. 6x minus 4. First, it's a polynomial. Yes, it's a polynomial. So I just write here. Okay, I just write here. Yes. Okay, so we have here to get the desktop again, and we go to return back. Okay, number 4, and here. Example 1. Again. 6x minus 4. Start with me. 6x minus 4 is polynomial? Yes, it's a polynomial. Polynomial. What is the degree? What about the degree? This is Mr. We have here 6x minus 4. Okay, what about the degree of the first one? Excellent, it's 1. The degree of the second one, it's a constant, Ibrahim. Excellent. So we have here 0 degree. What is the highest degree? Is 1. So our degree is 1. This polynomial is monomial, binomial, or trinomial? Start with me. How many terms? Excellent. 2 terms. So it's binomial. So we have here, yes, it's polynomial. The degree is 1. It's binomial. We go to the second example. The second example, Marwan. Yes, excellent. We have here a polynomial. The degree, second degree. How you get second degree? Yes, the first term, it's second degree. The second, also we have, yes, 1 plus 1 because we have x and y. So it's 2. And we have, this is 0. So the highest degree is 2. So I can write here, yes. I can write here, this is yes, the second degree. And it's excellent trinomial because we have how many terms? 3 terms. I'm going to the third problem. The third problem is talking about 14d plus 19e power 3 over 5d power 4. What about this? What about this? Okay, so yes, with fact. Okay, fact. What? It's not polynomial? Why fact? Excellent. So it's not a polynomial. Not a polynomial. Why not a polynomial? Because, excellent, we have a variable down, the variable d. If you have d down, if you have a, you have x, any variable, as we said in the definition, it's not a polynomial. So we have here, the first, we have binomial, its degree is 1, trinomial, its degree is 2, and here not polynomial. Okay, we go into another example. We go into another example for the adding and subtracting polynomial. Go. Example. State whether 3x squared plus 2y plus z is a polynomial. If it is a polynomial, identify it as a monomial, binomial, or trinomial. We have 4 choices. We have 4 choices. What are the 4 choices? What are the 4 choices? Yes, it's a monomial. Yes, it's a binomial. Yes, it's trinomial. Not a polynomial. First, Muhammad Saad. Okay. What? Polynomial? Yes, it's a polynomial. So we choose one of the first, the second, the third. We ignore this now. So, we can ignore this answer now. Why? Because we have a polynomial. This polynomial, the type of the polynomial is monomial. It means you have 1 term. Binomial, 2 terms or 3 terms. Excellent, we have 3 terms. Excellent, Muhammad. So we have here 3 terms. This is the first one, the second one, and here the third one. So we have, yes, it's trinomial. Okay, we go to another example. I don't hear you. Shokrami. I don't hear you. Can you help me with this example? Okay, state whether a 4a power 2 minus b power negative 2 is a polynomial. If it's a polynomial, identify it as monomial, binomial, or trinomial. Okay, Shokrami. What? Yes. You don't sure about the negative power here. What about the negative power? Yes, excellent. If you have a negative power, we can write this as, yes, I hear you, complete, excellent, 1 over b power 2. So this is the simplest form. If you have a negative power, as we said before, we can change the place and change the sign of the power to get the simplest form. Now, since the simplest form, it's not polynomial, the fourth answer, yes, excellent. Why? Because you have here a variable down, excellent Shobrawi. So, as Abdullah Shobrawi said, we have here two terms. The first term is, there is no problem in the first term, and it's from the second degree. The second, he denotes that we have a negative power. If you have a negative power, you can flip it and change the sign. So we can deduce a remark now. If you have a negative power, it's not a polynomial. Again, say with me, if you have a negative power, it's not a polynomial. Excellent. We will complete. We will complete by the next example. Okay, right. 9x power 2 plus 3x power 6 minus 4x in the standard form. Identify the leading coefficient. Okay, let's start with one of my students. I need the standard form. First, the standard form. Okay, Nawaf. Okay, Nawaf. The standard form is to order from the greatest or from the smallest power. From the greatest power, what is the greatest power? Yes, okay, so 3, sorry, we need to return back first, previous. Okay, so we have here, this is the greatest power. So I start here to write, yes, 3x power 6. Pay attention about the sign. If the sign is positive, we can write it at the beginning or we can leave it. If the sign is negative, you must write it. Okay, then power 2x. So we have here, this is a plus. So I write here plus or 9 power 2. And then, excellent. So now you have the standard form as Nawaf said. Can you complete, Muhammad Sultan, can you complete? I need the leading coefficient. The leading coefficient, it's what? 9? No, the leading coefficient is not 9. The leading coefficient, who can tell me the definition of the leading coefficient? Yalla Muhammad. The leading coefficient is the coefficient of the first term after ordering, which is what? Leave it to Muhammad Sultan. Yes, it's the first term, which is what? Which is 3. So the leading coefficient here is 3. The leading coefficient here is 3. Okay, so this is example number 2, which is talking about the standard form and the leading coefficient. Let's go to another idea, and the last idea in our lesson, adding and subtracting. How can I add or subtract? How can I add or subtract? Okay, what we have another example? We have another example. Okay, so I give you a chance to solve it. Yes, I need the standard form. You have excellent 4 terms. Order them, please, by descending order. So the answer will be yes. Okay, so we have here, this is the problem. I start wrong. Okay, this is number 1. So 3x power 7. So 3x power 7, 3x power 7, 3x power 7. So this out and this out. We have only 2 choices. And then after that, power, this is power 1, x to the power 4, and x to the power 2. So yes, x power 4. Okay, so I choose the first or the last? Excellent, the first. So the standard form as last Mary said is this. Because we have here with degree 7, with degree 4, and then degree 2, and then degree 1. Go to identify the leading coefficient here. Identify the leading coefficient. I ask you about the leading coefficient. Okay, Abdullah, the leading coefficient. Are you with me? The leading coefficient is what? Okay, mister, you must order. Okay, start to order. What is the greatest? What is the greatest? Okay, so we have here what? Yes, this is n power 1 and this is n power 3. So we have n power 4. Excellent. So I just write here 8 m n power 3. Excellent. Okay, so this is our first term. So the leading coefficient, we don't need to complete. The leading coefficient is the coefficient of the first term. This is the first term, so the leading coefficient is 8. Excellent. The leading coefficient is 8. Okay, so inshallah we'll complete by talking about the last point, which is solving adding and subtracting problems. Today we are talking about, yes, adding and subtracting polynomials. The aims, the first one, okay, Abdurrahman, determine the meaning of the polynomial. The second one, yes, Fahd, types of polynomials. The third one is the, yes, I'm going to answer the standard form. This is our lesson. Inshallah, you will find the electronic homework and new electronic homework on the SBS or the school website. Thanks for listening and goodbye.